All right.
Hi, this is Stan Fitzgerald Veterans for Trump, and I'm here with Dr. Willie Montague, who's running for Florida Congressional 10. Good morning, sir. How are you?
Good morning. How are you?
Good, sir. Willie, can you tell us, please, a little bit about your background?
Well, of course, I'm Willie Montague. My background is really in ministry is the strong putting of what I do. But outside of that, I've been involved with politics since the age of 14. It was my high school teacher that introduced me to the Republican Party. And I've been running hard on that slate for these years. I'm 36 now. And I've just always been a person that believed in our faith, our country, our freedom, to be able to stand on our faith. And that is what drives me. So that's my background is ministry. And then even then I started a business when I was 16. So entrepreneurship and just moving forward, teaching and helping coach people in that direction.
And I know from following you myself for the years, you've been a great voice for conservatism and also for President Trump and our America First agenda. Um, as a member, we want to help you flip this seat in Florida. As a member of Congress, what are your policies you'd like to work on?
We need to get which the current person in the position is not focusing on, which we need to make sure we need to secure the border. Like we're seeing what's going on in Haiti, we see what's going on in Mexico. We need to really secure our border. So national security, jobs is very important, and education. Those are my top three. I believe that they all work together. I believe that if we have and show to the community, especially in a district like this, the importance of making sure that we have a secure border, they'll understand the importance of where their jobs are going and what's happening with that when we have these illegals coming in. And then when we talk about education, you can see that indoctrination has crept into our country. And quite frankly, the generation that is rising up right now is a generation that we're going to need to help lead us forward. And if we do not buckle down on a good, healthy, holistic education, we're going to end up with individuals like Maxwell Frost, or we're going to have the breeding ground of future Joe Bidens.
Yeah, I hear you. Um, Speaking of going against Joe Biden, we secured the nomination. Well, President Trump secured his nomination
Yes,
last night here in my home state, Georgia. So
yes.
can you tell us a little bit about your support of President Trump?
I always like to share this story. I've always been a big supporter of President Trump. It went back way before, even the announcement. I remember watching him on Home Alone and then asking questions. But I remember when he won, and when he won in 2016, it was awesome. I actually did a welcome back. I got a balloon, and the balloon said "Welcome back" on it. It was normally a balloon for when someone is sick, but I got it, and I printed out a bunch of pictures of President Trump, and I handed it out. I was in North Carolina, and I handed it out to everyone that came through the door, and of course, my family are all Democrats, so this was not a Republican household. And so what I did was I put up balloons and everything and said, and they're like, "What are you doing?" I said, "Well, we're celebrating that our country is finally back." And so that is my support of President Trump, that he is the man for the job and to make sure to get our country back on track.
Well, Willie, I know my predecessors in this organization endorsed you in the past, and you're keeping up the fight, trying to take this seat back from the left. You put God first, you put this country second, and obviously President Trump is in your priorities in our America First agenda. So I'm happy to announce that we're endorsing you for this cycle.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're very welcome, sir. And how could people find your website?
It is simply teamwillie.com. That's TEAMWILLIE.com.
Well, thank you, sir. You're fighting the good fight, and we want to see you take this seat. So reach out anytime, and we'll get this endorsement out soon.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Take care now.